Well, the severe weather rolls on this Wednesday, but today it pushes a little bit further to the south and it's going to be in some different areas. Now, it may not look as severe as what we saw, on Tuesday, but I do want to point out this across Texas, this right here is an enhanced area. It's a 3 out of 5 risk of seeing some severe weather. And then look, a widespread line of severe thunderstorms possible as we head into the afternoon, all the way, I would argue, maybe even as far northeast into Canada as Montreal down to Toronto. And then once you cross into the U.S. from northern parts of New York all the way down to the Rio Grande. So an active day today. The potential is on the table for some strong damaging winds that could exceed severe levels. And that could cause some big problems across Texas and even into the Northeast. Here from, Little Rock, south, all the way into central Texas. This is the area to really keep an eye on as we head into the afternoon. Enough spin in the atmosphere that there could be some rotating thunderstorms. That could cause some tornadoes. The highest risk here from pretty much those same areas I just showed you, central Arkansas, all the way back into Texas. But don't let your guard down across West Tennessee, anywhere in the green too. And look at this little area right here. Some of these storms, even into the Northeast, could have a few isolated tornadoes this afternoon. A decent hail risk, especially across Texas, a significant area that's been hashed out here in those same areas where we have that highest risk for tornadoes, because that's where we're going to have the highest lift in the buoyancy with the storms heading into the afternoon. Here's a quick look at the future radar as we move through Wednesday. Storms firing up, especially as we head into the afternoon. And I don't want you to miss the fact that some of these could cause some flash flooding. These will be slow-moving thunderstorms in some cases, and maybe as far as the line goes, they'll be repeating in the same areas. So wherever that sets up, that could be a problem. So watch the storms from Mississippi, even back into Texas too, for that potential as they line up here along what's left of our front, our boundary. The storms move south as we move into the evening hours now into Louisiana. Also, look at these storms firing here across West Kentucky, southern Indiana, southern Illinois. These could get strong to severe, and even into the overnight hours, some of these will be nocturnal, continuing to roll on here across Arkansas with some heavy rain, and maybe even a few of these could be strong. But the main severe weather will, of course, go away a little bit after, say, midnight, 1, 2 a.m. Across the east, these storms really start to fire up here across Lake Erie, Ohio, also parts of Pennsylvania and New York as we head into the afternoon. So this is 6 p.m. Eastern. You can definitely see these storms starting to pick up in intensity, and the same could be said here across the Ohio Valley as we head into the evening hours. Timing things out as we move through the 7, 8 o'clock hour, somewhere in that time frame, the storms start to march off to the east, close to the Hudson Valley by this point, by 9, 10 o'clock, and even down towards D.C. We could see a few of these storms towards Baltimore and just to the west of Philadelphia. I don't know that they make it all the way into Philadelphia, at least the strongest storms, but those will continue to push off to the east. And look how everything just kind of lines up here as we head into the early morning hours on Thursday. So I think there is a risk here, even not just for storms, but some heavy rain too. The severe potential as we head into Thursday kind of shifts a little bit further to the west. So now we're looking at the northern plains and all the way down into Texas, but we're already looking at the risk of some tornadoes too on Thursday for those same areas. So Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, even Arkansas, and we're not done with the severe weather just on the tornadoes. There are even some hail possible too, but these storms here around the Great Lakes heading into Friday really, I think, have the potential to get strong too. That would be something to keep an eye on. And then as we head into the weekend, we still have this front, what's left of it, kind of draped here. And then what will be wild is to watch this piece of energy moving into the Central Plains states. This would be heading into Sunday. That could bring a round of severe weather here, maybe in areas where we've not seen it. The Storm Prediction Center and their extended outlooks have already started highlighting some of these areas. There's your outlook for Friday. If there was a quiet day, it might be Friday. But Saturday, this could be even stronger than Friday. You're already seeing it being enhanced here on the, again, the extended outlook. And then look at Sunday. How about this? A decent area starting to be bullseyed here across Missouri, Arkansas, West Tennessee, southern Illinois, southern Indiana. And again, this area here could be very strong too. That's what that storm that's moving through there on Sunday. So that's what we're looking at. Pretty active for the next couple of days. All right, if you find this content helpful, if you enjoy this type of weather update material, I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you have a great Wednesday, and I will catch you next time.